After logging in with a username and password, this is the first page that coaches will see. Right now we're going to add a new player to your roster, so to do that you click on the Rosters button. Then in the upper right hand portion you will click on the Add a Player button and a pop-up box will appear, and in that you will enter the player's name, and in this instance we will create John Q. Public. Next you will do the jersey number, and if the player has a second alternate jersey you will enter that in the jersey number 2 category. Once all the information is completed, hit OK, and that new player will now appear on your roster. Next you will click on that player's name to fill in the rest of their information. First you will fill in the grade and graduation year, so if they are a senior you would put 2014. Next we're going to click on the height from the drop down box, and in this example John Q. Public is 6'2". Next you will type in their weight in the weight box. We will go with 195 here. Then you will add in the positions, and if there are more than one position you will add the secondary position in position number 2. So in this instance he is a quarterback and a defensive back. Once all that information is completed, and it is important that all that information is completed, then you will click on the roster button at the top of the page, and that will take you back to your team's roster, and there you will see that John Q. Public has complete information next to his name. Now to change an existing player's info, you will simply click on that player's name who's already there. In this instance it's Daniel Green, and you will make all appropriate changes that are necessary. So in this instance we will change his height, add it in at 5'6", and we will add in weight there at 150 as well. And we're adding in a positions for Daniel Green, and once that information is complete then you will click on the roster button again at the top of the page, and that will take you back to your team's roster. Also, if you ever need to go back to the home page, the initial page, go to the upper left hand corner of the page, the home icon up there. If you click on that, that will take you back to the original page that you get right after login and password. This concludes our short instruction on how to enter a roster.